Hello everyone, it is Thursday, October, January 15th, in the year of our Lord 2015. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It's Thrash Metal Thursday. Been having a lot of technical difficulties with the 29-second mark this time. Yeah, we'll see if it locks up at 29 seconds. Nope, it doesn't. Thank God. Alright, folks, well, today's unofficial sponsor of our show is my good friend, Kevin Sherman, and his show, Kevinator's Booze and Metal Show. Folks, if you're a metalhead, it is must follow. Kevinator, Kevinator, apostrophe S, Kevinator's Booze and Metal Show. If you can't figure out how to spell that, you're not smart enough to use a computer. Kevinator's Booze and Metal Show on the old Facebook. Find the page, like the page, and you will be overjoyed. With that said, screw it. Tomorrow's 38 Friday. I'm excited. 3-day weekend. Hell yeah! I need a good strong beer. It's been a ball buster of a day. So let's go big, baby. B-Rot, Belgian Ale. Yeah, this stuff is awesome. Pirate beer. Arrgh. This stuff is wicked strong. 10.5% alcohol by volume. More than double the strength of a normal beer. It's out of Earthveld, Belgium. This stuff is incredible. So you gotta have a goblet. Normally I'd bring out my Thrash Metal Thursday beer consumption apparatus. But when it comes to Belgian beer, it must be drank out of the proper beer consumption apparatus. So beer winning apparatus pump technique. Here we go. 45 grand ready to the beer consumption apparatus, right with the keyboard, some type damn good, haven't thrown drop yet, never have, never will. Must be poured slowly, so you don't get too much head. Belgian beers are notorious for a lot of head. Well, I can think of other things, but you know. In case you're wondering, Kevinator, these glasses broke while I went home to Massachusetts. So yeah, I had to do the geek thing. Yeah. Black tape. Gee, the best all of you pussies say Germany pies and Sanzapan. Magnificent. And of course we're playing All For You, Black Label Society, Zakk Wylde. Because folks, yesterday was Zakk Wylde's birthday. He's 48 and doing great. Zakk Wylde, an absolute virtuoso on the guitar, as you can tell. This dude freaking rocks. Alright, well folks, we got a whole bunch of birthdays. And before we do that, let's give a happy anniversary shout out that I meant to do yesterday and forgot to write it down on my show notes. Our dear friends, Chris and his better half, an outstanding couple that I know from jolly old England. Chris, badass crew dog, and a great leader of men, women, and its, and his wonderful, gorgeous, exquisite, wicked, awesome better half, Tana, a total sweetheart. These two and their wonderful kids, Ian, Cameron, and Jaylene, an amazing family, and we love to go on family. Yes, we do. Chris and Tana, yesterday, 17 years of exquisite, wicked, awesome marriage. Oh, hell yeah. What the hell? I'm giving you guys a Love Doctor salute. Oh, hell yeah. Because you freaking rock. We love you. And you're always welcome to come back down here to Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma, and come visit. All right? So, hey, cheers and beers to you. And congratulations. 17 down, at least 53 to go. You got to go at least 70. All right? Cheers and beers. Or just shoot for 72 like my grandparents. Oh, why not even higher? Maybe 80. Hey, why not? Alright, so that was Zakk Wylde All For You. Now we got Black Label Society, Demise of Sanity. And working with Chris going, yeah, it was the demise of sanity. That was weird. Call was rejected by Carl Lee. I didn't know I was trying to call somebody. Lots of technical difficulties on Darren's Song of the Day today because, you know, I got the luck of a murder victim with electronic devices. That's just the way it is. Alright, well, we got a lot of birthdays. Let's get cracking. Right off the bat. Ali Quito, QTO. Ali Quito. Fellow Mafia on your Mafia Wars. Happy birthday to you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope your birthday's phenomenal. Hope your birthday's freaking rocks. Hope you have a wicked awesome day and celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, this lovely lady I know from exotic Japan. This lady, she works on life-saving equipment. That's right. My wonderful friend Amber Mitchell, a total slip. Happy birthday to you, girl. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I know you're a wicked hardcore Green Bay Packers fan, and I'm telling you, I'm rooting for you this weekend. I don't want my Patriots got to beat the Colts first, but I don't want to have to face those Seattle Seahawks. I don't think my Patriots can beat them, but I know we can beat the Packers. You got us in the regular season in Lambeau, barely. We'll get you in the Super Bowl. But Amber, miss the hell out of you, and happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day and celebrate well and enjoy. And cheers and beers for you, my dear. Next on the list, my good friend, Karen Pemovich. A wonderful Mafia on the old Mafia Wars. Got a lot of friends that I know courtesy of Mafia Wars. That's what we do, right, Karen? Get off of work, have a hard day at work, and say, you know what, I'm going to ice some fools. And that's what we do, each and every day. It's a lot of fun. Nobody gets hurt for real. Just some bruised egos, that's all. Well, Karen, happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my man, Alvin Infante, who I know from the Philippines. This guy is a legendary man, a great family man, a very dear friend that I've known for 13, almost 14 years now. Alvin, my friend, happy birthday to you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you in a while. I'd love to hear from you. I know you're working in the Middle East right now. Doing a lot of cool stuff there, make a lot of good money. And brother, you deserve it. You're like Smith Barney. Because you always made it the old-fashioned way. You earned it. Alvin, my friend, happy birthday, and cheers and beers to you, my brother. That's right. Next on the list, my man Scott Bradshaw, a hard-working, badass mamma jamma of a man I worked with down here in Yeehaw, Texas. Otherwise known as, that's right, West Louisiana, pretty much the same damn state. He's a Missouri guy, a St. Louis guy, and a big-time wicked hardcore, legit no bull St. Louis Blues fan, St. Louis Rams fan, St. Louis Cardinals fan, a true homer like me. Scott, you're a hell of a guy. Always a pleasure talking sports with you, and happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Hey, party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969. Ugh. Ow, that hurt. Minus the acid. Cheers and beers to you. How about some Genocide Junkies Black Label Society with Zakk Wylde, of course, as we celebrate Zakk Wylde's birthday from yesterday. And I thought about, doing a Wild Wednesday show after I had already prepped Yeehaw Western Wednesday. So I said, you know what? Screw it. Why not Thrash Metal Thursday Zakk Wylde style? Hell yeah! Alright, next birthday. My good friend Caden Carter. Caden. K-A-Y-D-E-N. Caden Carter. Another wonderful Mafia Wars player and a wonderful friend. And happy birthday to you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope your birthday is phenomenal. Hope you get spoiled. I always like to get spoiled on my birthday. Oh, I like to get spoiled every day, and I do. Mama's making venison chili right now. Yeah, actually she made enough last night, so she's got to reheat it. But anyway, Karen. Oh, I was talking about Karen earlier. Caden, my friend, happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day and celebrate well and enjoy and cheers and beers. Next on the list, another Mafia on the Mafia Wars that's absolutely phenomenal. Sonia Renall, R-E-N-A-L-L. Sonia, hope I'm pronouncing it right, S-O-N-I-A. Sonia Renall, happy birthday. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hey, I'll be on the old Mafia Wars tonight. They haven't been able to get on much lately. It's been wicked busy. Usually it's during the week. But Sonya always appreciate the help. We help each other because teamwork makes the dream work. And we get stronger. Our families get stronger so we can crush the opposition. Sonya, my friend, happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. The final birthday of the day goes to a former real babe of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. And I haven't heard from you in a while, and I'd love to hear from you. She's got a milestone birthday. She's absolutely gorgeous, a total sweetheart, phenomenal. And I'm talking about you, Tamara Jenny. Tamara, what's going on, girl? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing. Definitely missed the hell out of chatting with you. And, hey, you want to be featured as real baby today on Beer and Song of the Day again? Hey, dig and hey, make it happen. Let me know, all right? We'll make it happen. No doubt about that. That goes for any of you out there. If you want to be a real baby today or a real hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day, let us know. We will make it happen. Absolutely no one will be refused. And if anybody ever says anything negative about any of my friends, they're banned from Beer and Song of the Day permanently. We don't tolerate negativity like that. Hell no! But Tamara, my friend, happy milestone birthday, and cheers of beer for you, my dear. Alright, with that said, we had a badass trivia question submitted by my friend, the Kevinator, Kevin Sherman. And I like this one. We did something different. Okay? He helped me out on this show a lot, and I'll explain why in a moment. Well, he's just awesome for one day. Anyway, so trivia question. Zakk Wylde lost a guitar while on a road trip with Ozzy Osbourne. 12 years later, he was reunited with this piece of metal history. What is this guitar's nickname, and what does it look like? Well, folks, sadly nobody posted up. We wanted you to post up the picture. That was a new twist for a trivia question answer. But nobody gave it a shot. Kind of sad by that. But folks, it's a 1981 Gibson Les Paul Custom, the Grail, which leads us to our new feature. Kevin Sherman, you gave me the idea on this, and I ran it by another former admin of the show as well, our good friend Justin Dimmitt of Prosper. Folks, if you don't follow Prosper, shame on you. You need to. Prosper, you don't even have to be a Star Trek fan to love that page. Prosper. Just look for it. Alright? But anyway, so we all thought it was a great idea. A new feature, Instrument of the Day. Well, why not start off with the Instrument of the Day right here? The answer to the trivia question. The Grail. Zakk Wylde's 1981 Gibson Les Paul Custom. The Grail. Is that a wicked awesome guitar or what? Good God, that is the Grail of guitardom right there. Alright, so these glasses don't really stick too well, but hey, better than having them broken in half. So, with that said, I want to give one more shout out to a guy that just moved here to Yeehaw, Texas today. Used to live in South Korea. My man, Donald Winters. Don, dude, great meeting you today. And brother, I hope you like this show, and I hope you love Beer and Song today. You're already following the page. You fix weapons for a living. Living down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. That's right, pretty much the same damn country. Well, Don, I just want to say, man, I want to give you a salute. Oh, hell yeah! And welcome you to Yeehaw, Texas. We also know it as Eastern New Mexico. Cheers and beers, my friend. Hope you enjoyed the show. Alright. So, now it's time for our vehicle of the day. And we kind of pondered on this one. See, you know, Kevin sent this picture, and I'm glad he sent something from 1967. You got to honor the man's birthday, Zakk Wylde, as we bring out the man. Funeral Bell, Black Label Society. Just keep that music rolling, baby. Well, this one is a 1967 Camaro. Now, I thought about doing a 1967 Shelby GT500. So I wanted to let our man Justin Dimmitt know. Hey, I'm like, dude, which one would you go with? He said 1967 Camaro as well. So we got it, the first year ever of the Chevy Camaro. 1967, muscle car, badass automobile. That car is 48 years old now. So is Zakk Wylde, and that's a wild ride right there, I guarantee it. So your vehicle of the day, 1967 Chevy Camaro. Awesome stuff. And after we do this song, we'll get to our hunk of the day on Fear and Song of the Day. I think you all know who's going to be already. Most likely. So let's talk about celebrity birthdays real quick. Obviously, the real birthday of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., an awesome civil rights activist who not only, he was about civil rights for all races, okay? He did so much. I mean, I consider the guy a true hero. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., born January 15th, 1929, sadly assassinated April 4th, 1968, Memphis, Tennessee, by that racist dickhead cocksucker James Earl Ray. What a douche. But Dr. King, it's his birthday today, and he is sorely missed, and his message lives on forever. And then Pitbull, rapper Pitbull, 34 years old today. Skrillex, he's a DJ musician. He's 27 years old today. How about an uber hottie? No question about it. If you're a WWE wrestling fan like I am, I love my wrestling. Kelly. Probably the most gorgeous diva to ever grace the wrestling TV screen. Tough to say, but good God, what a fine woman she is. Multiple Baby the Damn Beer and Song of the Day. She's 28, and damn, she looks great. How about Drew Brees? Phenomenal quarterback for the New Orleans Saints. 36 years old today. Regina King, I remember her. Actress on TV show 227. She's 44 years old today. Awesome stuff. Shane McMahon, speaking of wrestling, the son of Vince McMahon, of course. Shane McMahon. I always thought he was born in 1971. FavoritesBirthdays.com says 1970. I got a friend of mine that graduated with him in high school in 1989 in Greenwich, Connecticut. But either way, Shane McMahon, supposedly 45 years old today. Awesome stuff. And his sister is gorgeous. Stephanie. Love Stephanie McMahon. How about Matt Holliday, phenomenal Major League ball player, formerly of the Colorado Rockies. Last I checked, I believe he's still with the St. Louis Cardinals, and my friend, birthday boy Scott Bradshaw could verificate that, as opposed to defecate. Well, Matt Holliday is 35 years old today. How about Adam Jones, guitarist for Tool? 50 years old today. Milestone birthday. I can't believe he's 50 years old. Actor James Nesbitt, he's also 50 years old today, as is former heavyweight boxer Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins, 50 years old today. Awesome stuff. Lloyd Bridges, phenomenal actor, hilarious, love this guy. Lloyd Bridges, born this day 1913, passed away in 1998 at the age of 85. Chad Lowe, actor, 47 years old today. My opinion, the greatest drummer of all time. Certainly debatable. No question the best in the first 50 years of the 20th century. Gene Krupa. Born this day 1909, passed away in 1973. This guy was an animal before heavy metal drumming became popular. This guy was a speed drummer. He was like no other. Him and Buddy Rich, they had drum battles back in the 40s and 50s. That's how incredible these guys were. Gene Krupa, one of my all-time favorites. Phenomenal actor Mario Van Peebles, big fan of that guy. 58 and doing great. Ronnie Van Zant. Kevin Sherman, I'm surprised you didn't mention this one. You're a huge fan of Ronnie Van Zant, as am I. Ronnie Van Zant, born this day 1948, passed away in 1977. Leonard Skinner, legend, badass. He'll never be forgotten. Jose Iglesias, phenomenal Major League ball player, formerly of the Boston Red Sox, now with the Detroit Tigers. Phenomenal defensive shortstop. He's 25 years old today, the perfect age. How about defensive tackle? Randy White. He was defensive tackle, wasn't he? Or defensive end, defensive lineman, shit, I don't know. Randy White, I remember he wore number 54 with the Dallas Cowboys back in the 70s and 80s, and he was a beast, and he still is. 62 years old today. Ray Chapman, Major League ball player, the only Major League ball player in history. A very sad note. Now, he was born on this day in 1891. He was killed by a pitch in 1920. Ray Chapman, only 29 when he died. And then, of course, Captain Beefheart. Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band with Frank Zappa. Captain Beefheart, Don Van Vliet, born this day 1941, passed away in 2010. He was an underrated icon. Trust me, Frank Zappa knows something's badass. You know it's wicked awesome. Cheers and beers. Alright, more music. Hunk of the Daytime. Of course. Duh! Zakk Wylde. As my glasses fall off again. I thought I grabbed the wrong mouse for a second there. So, Suicide Messiah. Suicide is not a messiah. Suicide is dumb. Life is never that bad. Remember that, folks. Zakk Wylde, Hunk of the Day, on Beer and Song of the Day. Figgity. This guy's a freaking animal. He's a manimal. Certainly one of the greatest guitarists of them all. Oh, how could I forget to give my man Jeff Camback Smash a shout out on the show. Jeff Camback Smash knows Zakk Wylde. I've never met anybody that was a bigger fan of Zakk Wylde ever than Jeff Camback Smash. Although Kevin Sherman might be close. You two are huge fans of the guy. And rightfully so. Look at those guitars, folks. Insane. This guy is definitely a musical genius. There's no question about it. But Jeff Camback Smash living in Montana, freaking Neanderthal mountain man. Jeff was one of my inspirations to do my own show. Because see, we went to Bible camp 3.5 years ago and we found God, learned lots of scripture, and Jeff, we did learn about adult beverages. We recorded a bunch of shows together, the Jeff Camback Show. That was my inspiration to do Beer and Song of the Day, Jeff. And brother, you need to bring your ass along with the rest of you down here to Yeehaw, Texas. Come and visit. The door is always open for you. You've had Farrah's World Famous cooking many times. You need to bring your big ass back, jackass. Love you, buddy. Not in that way. Don't get emotionally erect. Jeff Camback Smash, a true icon and a big time guitar aficionado. And Jeff, how about these for freaking sunglasses, huh? I know they're broken, but hey, so's your brain and I still love you. Hey, gotta bust your balls, jackass! Alright. A lot of things happen on this day in the year of our Lord whenever. Case in point, on this day in 2009, U.S. Airways plane ditches in the Hudson River. Remember that one, folks? Unbelievable. Just after takeoff, U.S. Airways plane went down. The flight crew did an incredible job because all 155 passengers survived. Mind you, Hudson River in January, colder than a witch's titty in a brass bra in the middle of December in Siberia, okay? Wicked cold. What they did was truly heroic. On this day in 1994, Hague motorist in the Netherlands with 0.51 alcohol in their blood breaks the Dutch record, previous record 0.47. Basically, this idiot, over half of his liquid in his body was alcohol, and he tried to drive. He's lucky he lived. Usually when you're 0.50, you're dead. He lived. Lucky bastard. On this day in 1993, the soap opera Santa Barbara had their final show on NBC TV. My mother was sad about that. On this day in 1989, I remember watching this. Big John Studd won the World Wrestling Federation's first ever Royal Rumble. WWF at the time. Big John Studd. Oh yeah. On this day in 1981, I remember this TV show when it aired. I know I'm old. Hill Street Blues premieres on NBC TV. Honest Day in 1977. Oh, hilarious. Coneheads debuted on Saturday Night Live. Dan Aykroyd, Jane Curtin, Coneheads. That actually ended up later on becoming a TV show. Remember that? Yep. Honest Day in 1975. Space Mountain opens at Disneyland. Disneyland. Ah. Such a badass. I mean, look at those guitars are unbelievable, folks. They are just freaking epic. Which makes sense because this guy's an epic guitarist, Zakk Wylde, aka BMF, Bad Mofo. Well, speaking of badass, folks, I have got a real baby today for today on Beer and Song of the Day. Big and A. She's been featured a couple times. Actually, a few, maybe. We're going to get to her in a moment. Let's take a swig of a great beer right now as you drink with me. Provided you're of legal age, of course. Eh? You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Ah, Canada indeed. I just love our neighbors up north. That's right, we do on Beer and Song of the Day every day. Big and A. Alright. As we let this song finish out. Honest Day in 1974. Sunday, Monday, Happy Days. That's right, Happy Days begins an 11-year run on ABC TV. The Fonz, one of the coolest cats ever. Hey, you can't tell me Henry Winkler, the Fonz, wasn't awesome. Arthur Fonzarelli was a badass. Hell freaking yeah. Alright, now, you want badass. We go Godspeed Hellbound for this one because the lovely, gorgeous, amazing Rochelle Nicole Hoffman, real baby of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. She follows the page. She's a fan of the show on the page. We're fans of her. We love you, Rochelle. You're a sweetheart. And what an honor and a privilege to feature you again. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to feature you. You got a following of over 250,000 people. So it's always good to chat with you. I know you're a very close friend of our good friend Kevin Sherman, ultra cool, badass, and Maisha Janibi. French Fork and awesome. You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Canada indeed. Why not some more? Hell yeah. Because Canada loves you too. How can you not? How can you not love this beautiful world man? Ooh, you can't show that one. Nice assets, huh? Damn right. Oh! Good God. Oh! Dear Lord. Rochelle, time for a special view for our viewers because, see, I found this online. Oh! Bare boobies. Yeah! Rochelle, just stunningly gorgeous, total sweetheart. You know, this girl, this woman has never forgotten her roots, you know? She's famous, but she takes time to talk to us, quote-unquote, little people. Yeah, you do, Rochelle, and we love you for it. You are awesome. Rochelle Nicole Hoffman, I'm giving you a Thrash Metal Thursday inspired Love Dr. Salute. Oh, hell yeah! Ronnie James Dio, 1975. Good God. Honest Day, 1973, the year I was born, President Nixon suspends all U.S. offensive action in North Vietnam. Finally ended that mistake. Folks, it wasn't a mistake for our troops to support us. It was a mistake the way our United States of America ran that shit. Vietnam veterans got screwed, and not pleasurably either. I know, my father served, former Force Recon Marine Vietnam vet, 1968-69. Penang, Anwar, Ashaw Valley. Oh yeah, Semper Fi, do or die, baby. Force Recon. Very proud of my father. Very proud of featuring Rochelle Nicole Hoffman. And that is ominously awesome. Honestly, in 1967, where's my football fans at? The day after Zach Wilde was born, we had the first ever Super Bowl. It wasn't even known as the Super Bowl back then. Super Bowl 1, it later became known as the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs 35-10 at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. The MVP of that Super Bowl, Green Bay Packers quarterback Bart Starr, who recently turned 81 years old and is still going strong. You know, that was the only Super Bowl that was carried by two TV networks at the exact same time. NBC and CBS TV both carried them. And that's the only Super Bowl that didn't sell out either. Forget trying to get tickets to a Super Bowl nowadays unless you got a second mortgage. Honest Day in 1956, KWAB, KWAB TV Channel 4, Big Spring, Yeehaw, Texas. NBC affiliate begins broadcasting. Honest Day in 1943, the world's largest office building, the Pentagon, is completed. Happy birthday, Pentagon. Honest Day in 1939, the first NFL Pro Bowl, folks. That's right, 76 years ago today. The New York Football Giants beat the All-Stars 13-10. You know where that was at? Wrigley Field, Chicago. It was not originally in Hawaii. Oh my God. Honest Day in 1919. This was a crazy one. Nice ass. That's 2 million gallons of molasses flood Boston, Massachusetts. Sadly, 21 people drowned. Not a tasty death by... I mean, I love the taste of molasses, but that's not a tasty way to die, folks. Now, would you look at that? There's the Kevinator hanging out with his friend, Rochelle Nicole Hoffman. Awesome stuff. You two rock, no doubt about that. Oh, yeah. Honest Day. Oh, my goodness. Honest Day in 1907. 3-element vacuum tube is patented by Dr. Lee DeForest. Honest Day in 1882. The first U.S. ski club formed. Where at? Berlin, New Hampshire. Otherwise known as Eastern Vermont. Honest Day in 1870. A donkey is first used as the symbol of the Democratic Party. A party in Harper's Weekly. Thomas Nast, he came up with the Democratic elephant and the Democratic donkey and Republican elephant. Jeez, almost screwed that up. So, maybe that was his way of saying the Democrats are asses. I don't know. Sorry, my Democrat friends. And 50% of you are Democrats, the other 50% Republicans. Why can't we all just get along, right? That's why politics suck. And I talk sports. Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, and Bruins. New England Revolution, Boston College, UMass. Glasses fell off my face. That blows goats. That does not rock. That rocks. And that rocks too. Honest Day 1861. Steam elevator is patented by Elisha Otis. Elisha. How do you pronounce it? Is it Alicia? That's a male version of Alicia? I don't know. Elisha Otis. Honest Day. Oh my God, in 1844, University of Notre Dame receives its charter in Indiana. There you go, Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Honest Day in 1831. This one's really cool. The first U.S.-built locomotive to pull a passenger train makes its first run. As first U.S. railroad honeymoon trip forever was Mr. and Mrs. Pearson, Pierson, of Charleston, South Carolina, otherwise known as Northern Georgia. Honest Day is 1797. Without this guy, we'd never have Abe Lincoln and his top hat, because the top hat is first worn by John Etherington of London, jolly old England. Makes sense. And finally, on this day in 1762, the oldest operating tavern in the United States opened. Francis Tavern opens in New York City. New York City? Hell yeah! So there you have it. Look at that. With Steve Gerke. Multiple real hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. We'll talk to Steve. See if we can't get him back on the show again. Because that dude's freaking incredible. He really is. Very down to earth. Great guy. Huge following. And you metalheads, a lot of you like tattoos. You like tattoos? Oh yeah, I'll drink to that. Now I got it all. Couple more for good measure. Hell yeah. I have over 100 pictures of you, Rochelle. But I figured I'd go with these ones today. So yeah. Anyway, folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make like a fetus to head out. So everybody take care of a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't you can drive my spare drink or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is written for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. I'm Tom Brady. Oh yeah, okay. Look at your record compared to Tom Brady, you schlepper. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church, things like that are just plain stupid, as Dr. Baker would say. And definitely deserves a big, fat JFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Quick note, forgot to mention, my former male admins, Justin Dimmitt and Kevin Sherman, they have united with me just for today. Tomorrow, I get something special, courtesy of Justin Dimmitt. And then Saturday is our 3-year anniversary of Beer and Song of the Day. You heard it first. All right? See y'all later. Squeeze me.